I'm just trying to see if this is like a good angle. Hi, obviously I'm not looking my best, but when am I ever? Basically this is just a huge disclaimer saying I did not know on, this is so stupid, I didn't know on iMovie on your phone you could do video in video, and so I just figured that out. So I screen recorded the tutorial that I followed. But what happens when you like screen record off of YouTube, I think like the copyright thing pops in, and so the audio like cut out halfway through. So I'm sorry. It's fine. I say what she says and I say what she's doing, and you can see what she's doing. So that's gonna be what happens. Okay, yep. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. My name is McGill. I was not planning on filming today. I was actually supposed to clean my brushes, but I figured, before we do that, let's jump on some trends. So basically, I have wanted to do the like following blanks tutorial, so we're gonna do it. I'm going to follow one that uses the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know if I'm going to do a Jaclyn tutorial, so I'm just looking up on YouTube right now, Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. Perfect. I wanted to do a Kathleen Lights one, and I wanted to use Jaclyn Hill, so I'm doing Jaclyn Hill palette makeup tutorial by Kathleen Lights, my icon. Okay, hold on, Kathleen. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best to get through this voiceover because I feel like poop right now, but we're gonna do it. So I'm just priming my eyelids with some concealer.
So I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape, and she used a brush. If you could see my vanity right now, you'd probably throw up. Like, it's so just messy. I don't know where anything is. I don't know where like my hairbrush is. I couldn't find it this morning when I was trying to like brush my hair. That is disgusting. Do one eye at a time because she did one eye at a time, and I want to be her.
As usual, and now I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to take this shade, and on a fluffy crease brush I am just going to buff this into my crease. I'm really putting this color on my entire crease. I'm not being precise with this or anything. I just want it all up in there.
So I have that shade right there on my brush, and then we're just gonna, okay. This color is much darker on me than it is on Kathleen.
And then I'm going to take this color right here. I know all of these shades have names, but I have no idea where I put that little paper insert. So I'm just going to point, and that's it. So I am buffing this color in my crease as well, but I'm being a little bit more precise with this one and not blowing it out so much.
That was a lot. Okay, and then she said she put that in the crease, but just lower.
And then I'm going to take this delicious blue color and I'm going to pack this on my entire lid.
And I'm going to take that blue. I didn't hear her say anything about wetting it or anything, so I'm not going to do that. Okay.
Alright, so I really love how this like reddish color looks against the blue. So I am packing this color into my crease. I'm actually putting a lot of this color down because I want to see the contrast of the blue and the red.
Yeah, I totally know how to do that. Try not to slouch as much because when I was editing the last video I did, I was like slouching so bad, and there were some times where I was like saying good stuff but you like couldn't see me.
I'm going to go back into the blue and intensify it, of course, because when you apply a bunch of other eyeshadows on top, it will lose its intensity. So I'm just packing that color again.
She packs it again. Smart girl. Okay.
Again, and same goes with this red shade. I'm just intensifying it a little bit more. back into that crease color I used. I am just using this to diffuse any harsh lines right of it.
I'm gonna go back into the, she's moving so fast. Oh, I think I have a much smaller lid space than Kathleen does. Oh no. She goes into that
In there.
Oh, no.
And then I decided to go with this color versus the black because this one was a little more purpley. So I'm using this to deepen out the outer corners and make it, you know, sultrier.
Kathleen, send me some of your brushes so that I can recreate this. I messed up. That's fine.
Palette doesn't really have a matte brow bone highlight, so I took the Balm Nude Beach palette and I dipped it into the shade Brilliant, just to
Matte color. Okay, I'm gonna take my Winky Lux Kitten palette and I'm gonna take that color at the top.
but then I thought I needed.
Okay, so she goes in originally with matte, but then changes her mind and goes in with a shimmery. Okay, I'm going to go off camera and finish the rest of this, like the other eye, then I'll be back for the face. Okay, I finished the other eye. It's not as good as the first one just because I was kind of rushing.
Product and I just blended out my crease some more. And now let's move on to the face. This is the Touch and Soul No Pore Blem Primer.
I'm gonna use my Maybelline Baby Skin. I know that one's really like watery, but I don't have a pore minimizing primer that's watery, so we're just gonna use this one. For her face, I'm assuming her nose, just kind of everywhere.
So much. And then I took the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick and I'm mixing two shades because this one is a little bit too pale for me, but then this one is a little bit too dark for me, so I like mixing both of them. And then I'm just buffing it in with my IT Cosmetics Love is the foundation brush.
Okay, so I don't have that foundation, shockingly, but I do have my Smashbox foundation stick that I use all the time. So I'm just gonna put on what I see as a beauty guru amount.
And now for concealer, I'm just going to take my usual Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just buffing that underneath my eyes to cover up my dark circles. And then to set that down,
I don't really like this concealer. I don't use it that often, just because I don't feel like it works as well as people say it does. I feel like it was very hyped up, and that's why I liked it, but that's fine.
Kat Von D blotting powder in the shade Light, and I'm using that to set.
I only have so many makeup products, like none of you guys are going to be like, wow, I've never seen that before.
Darken up my under eyes just a little bit, but I just love this powder so much. I use it to set my under eyes. I use it on my entire face. It's just amazing. It's like a holy grail product for me now. I love it so much.
Oh, and then she's using it like other places.
To finish up the eyes, I just took this shade again and I popped that in my inner corners.
Kathleen is like the queen of inner corner highlights, I feel like.
And then I just took the Cosmetics new black eyeliner. It is amazing. It took me forever to take it off, which is a good thing. So I applied this to my tight line and my waterline as well. And then I forgot to show you a little clip, but I took the first shade we ever used in the crease, and I'm using this to apply to my lower lash line.
What? Sure. I'm doing makeup.
Because I think I want to make a cake or cupcakes or something like that tonight.
Okay, I can go do that.
Alright, I'm gonna make English muffin pizzas for us, and I'll make hash for a sandwich.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much gonna just use all the colors I used in my crease originally on my lower lash line. So I took this, and then off camera I applied some mascara and some falsies.
Okay, I'm not gonna apply falsies because I don't own any, but she did use this mascara.
And then that completes the eyes. To finish up the face, I'm going to contour my skin. I'm going to take I wanted to take my hoops off because they were driving me bananas, and then I forgot to put them back on. But anyway, I took the contour blush by NARS in the shade Talia, and I used that to just carve out the cheekbones a bit and a little bit on my forehead.
Okay, so she uses a contour. I'll take my, what will I take? I think I'll take my butter bronzer, even though it's a little shimmery. That's fine for me. And she used a brush similar to this, but a little bigger. But I'll just take this one. And yeah, she just kind of hollowed out her cheeks.
And then I decided to bronze the skin with my Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer in Sweet Pea or Sweet Tea. I think it's Sweet Pea.
Okay, so now she's using a shimmery bronzer. So I'm going to take my pure... I won't use as much as last time.
And then I took the Charlotte Tilbury blush in the shade First Love, and I just popped this on my cheeks. I picked this blush because I didn't want anything that was going to clash with my eye makeup since it's pretty colorful. So this one's really natural and just goes with everything.
I might have spoken too soon. Oh, this is good. It's a little darker than the one she used, but that's fine.
And I busted out a highlight I haven't used in a long time. This is MAC Give Me Sun. This is MAC Soft and Gentle, and I just applied this to the tops of my cheekbones and a little bit on my nose.
I think I'm gonna take a mixture of the two lightest Carly Bible highlighters. And she said the top of her cheekbones and her nose. I'm like fairly confident in my makeup skills, so this isn't going
And then
terrible.
For my lip color, I took the NARS Velvet Gloss lip pencil in the shade Buenos Aires, and I really love this. I just picked this up from Sephora, and it's such a pretty glossy nude.
Okay, so a glossy nude, and from what I can tell, it was not super pink. It was a little brown, actually. So I think what I'm gonna do is take this Galactic lipstick and just kind of... Then we'll wait for that for a second, and then I'll put a gloss on. So I'm gonna fix my hair. Wow, this has like no gloss in it. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna call this good, you guys. I think I did pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't make some of these choices again necessarily, like the foundation concealer mixture. Probably wouldn't use that primer. I don't feel like it really did much. I already got lip gloss on my chin. The eye looks really pretty, but it's kind of too intense for me. I mean, not like intense, like I wouldn't wear it, but it's just not something I would go for with that palette. But yeah, you guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. And yeah, follow some makeup tutorials and keep YouTube weird. That was so cringy. I'm so sorry. That was literally so gross.